all we can do is move forward, make better choices next time. What's up, Sara Squad? Welcome back to my channel, Lose Weight Sara, where I'm on a mission to lose 100 pounds my way. It's Friday again. I cannot believe how fast time is going, but that means it is time for weigh-in day. So I have my weekly progress and results for you, which we'll get to in just a minute. Before we get into the updates for this week, I do want to give a huge shout out to Bella Vlogs Life. Bella put together this Q&A with me. We had a really fun chat. I absolutely love Bella. She's just got a great personality. She's so infectiously kind. It's unbelievable. And she did this great video and included a little surprise at the end for me, which honestly made me a teary crying happy tears mess this morning. So that video is over on her channel. Please do go check it out. I'm going to link it above. I'll also put a link in the description box below to make it super easy for you to find. All that being said, let's get into the updates for this week. Really awesome NonScale Victory this week, something I'm really proud of. I am currently on a 6-day streak of hitting 10,000 steps consecutively. Now, I don't know if you guys know, but I work at a desk most of the day, so to be able to hit this 6 days in a row, freaking incredible for me. I'm really proud of it. I worked out every day this week, which I'll get into in just a minute, but I'm super proud of myself for really stepping up to the March into March challenge and working really hard to get all those steps in every day. Had a lot of life stuff going on and nothing bad or negative, but just my mood this week was all over the place, whether it was Monday and Tuesday, which I was really in quite a crappy mood, and then Wednesday and Thursday, where I was in a more positive mood. I just don't know what's going on with me. I don't know if it's the season changing over or something else. Now, I don't know if you guys remember this, but a while back, I'm gonna say it was about 6 or 7 months ago, I told you I was gonna be tracking my moods in correlation with my menstrual cycle. So we all know, like PMS, right? You can expect to be cranky, not feel well, yada. If you've ever had a period, then you know what that feels like. I'm not gonna go into great detail. But something I actually noticed for me, and it has been consistent over this last 6 or 7 months, is that in the point of my cycle where I am ovulating, my mood takes a serious nosedive. I don't have any scientific evidence to back this up at all, nor am I some expert on menstrual cycles. I did do a little research online and I couldn't find anything conclusive that said that there is some sort of tie between your ovulation time and your mood, but I thought it was really interesting, and it was really interesting to see because I had suspected it for a while but didn't have anything to really back it up for myself. So I use a tracker on my phone called P-Tracker, which I'll show a little picture of the calendar here. So it does show my ovulation time, and like I mentioned, my mood typically gets really bad right around the time that I'm supposed to be ovulating. So I know, sorry if this is too much information, but I just thought it was interesting and wanted to point it out because it's definitely impacted my weight loss and well-being. And if you have any research or are aware of something, a study or something like that, I would love it if you shared it with me. If you want to drop it in the comments below, or if you want to message me directly on Instagram, you are more than welcome to do that. I'd love to look into it. I just couldn't find anything that was conclusive. Exercise this week has been amazing. I actually walked or jogged or did something, even some fit lab workouts, every single day this week. Not for any particular reason other than I was feeling like it too, which was kind of a unique situation. I'm like, I really want to go for a jog today. Who is this person? Where did she come from? So it was kind of a nice change of pace, just wanting to get outside. The weather's been pretty nice. I've been taking my dog Chewbacca for walks. It's all been good, and I think that definitely contributed to my 6-day step streak that I mentioned in my NonScale Victories. And even on the days where I wasn't feeling great mood-wise, getting out and going for a walk definitely did help me feel a little bit better. Now on the nutrition side of things, yikes guys, I was just all over the place this week. There were days, in fact, the day that I recorded my what I eat in a day at work video, I hardly ate anything. I think I was at like 1,230 calories for the day, which is ridiculously low. My goal is usually between 1,300 and 1,550. I usually end up somewhere right in the middle there. So that day I didn't really eat a whole lot. And then there were days like Sunday and Wednesday where all I freaking did was eat all day. On Wednesday, I had something of a binge. It had been a while since I actually have had like an actual binge session. And what happened to me on Wednesday was pretty close. I don't know what my issue was, but I just didn't want to stop eating. I ate a ton of my dinner, which was, I mean, pretty basic. It was fish sticks, brown rice, and corn. It wasn't anything extra special or anything like that. And then after that, I just found myself wanting to eat, you know, whatever snacks I could find laying around. And there really wasn't even much here. So guess what I turned to? The freaking Girl Scout cookies, because they're still in my house. So I was really disappointed with my nutrition this week. I know it just wasn't great. I wasn't on point as I have been over the last couple of weeks. So I'm making that my focus next week. I think you could say the theme this week was extremes, because not only did I do an extreme amount of exercise for me, I also had the high and low extremes on my calories. And that's just not how I want to do it, because that's not sustainable. It's not contributing to my lifestyle change. So I really just need to get my head in the right place. I think moving forward this week, I'm feeling really motivated to actually hit my goals and do what I need to do to not only lose weight, but just live better and be more at peace with myself over it. Something I really realized this week was like, I don't want to feel bad about how I eat. Like, it's kind of a crappy feeling. And I don't know if I just realized it because I hadn't had a crappy week of eating in quite some time, but because I didn't do great this week, like I actually felt it, and some of those old feelings of shame and guilt came in, and I just don't want to live my life like that. I don't want to live my life worrying about my food intake. I just need to get myself to the point where I feel good about the choices that I'm making. I make smart choices and I do it consistently. Don't take this the wrong way, because I'm not trying to beat myself up or anything. Like I say all the time, bad days, bad weeks happen. The really important thing for me and for anybody else on a weight loss journey is to just keep going. And the next time you have tough choices to make the better choice. So with all that out of the way, let's get to the weigh-in. Last week I weighed in at 239.4 pounds, and this week's weigh-in is 239.6 pounds. So that is a 0.2 pound gain, which I am not really upset about. Considering how I ate this week, I was expecting a significant gain, especially the way I ate. I think the fact that I did exercise as much as I did probably kept me in check. However, I know that I can't be doing these extreme up and downs moving forward. So like I said earlier, really gonna try and rein that in. Now, I think I saw a couple of videos of people also saying they were having a rough week. So maybe it's not just me, maybe there's something in the air that is going on, or maybe it's just the time of year and everything else. Who knows? But all we can do is move forward, make better choices next time, and make next week a really good week. So with that being said, I thank you for watching this video. I promise to always, always, always keep it real with you guys. Be transparent. I struggle sometimes. It's not always going to be perfect. The best we can do is just keep moving forward, keep pushing towards our goals, and do the very best that we can. So until next time, I'll see you real soon.